Mama. Hey everybody, happy thankful Thursday. Yes it is, yes it is. It's your girl. This is the afternoon scope. Hey Dr. Ridley, how you doing? Feeling mighty refreshed? Yes I am, yes I am. I hope your life, your day is treating you kind. Yes I do. Hey everybody, my Facebook family, my Periscope family, I'm doing well today. I'm blessed. Got to bed this morning when the sun was going up. But I was able to sleep a little later because my husband was here and then he left. So, oh, to God be the glory. No, I'm fine. Hey, Nikki, to God be the glory. Y'all please know this, that if I don't hit that broadcast button at 7 o'clock, that means either I didn't get to bed till morning, and so I got to get a couple of hours, or you know, something's kind of going on here that I got to tend to, had to call the nurses in or something like that. If it was anything serious, trust and believe, I'd come and let y'all know what's really going on. So those are really, so far, like when I come on in the afternoon, those have been the reasons, you know, just simple. This is opportunity. Hey, Sabrina. So I'm glad to see y'all coming in. I thank you so much. This has just been a blessing. Nikki, can you reach out to Jean, please? Maybe she thinking something is wrong, because look who just showed up on my screen. She's calling. So can you reach out to her real quick and tell her I'll get back with her in ASAP? I appreciate you. I thank you, thank you, thank you. To God be the glory. Hey, Murphy Tate, thank you for joining. Thank you for inviting your followers, everyone. I appreciate my family. I just, y'all, I love you. I really do. I believe with all my heart that you know, life would be just a little different if you didn't have people you could count on, and people that you love, and people that you just what I want to say, you depend on them. You know, life, we can't get through this world without each other. We can't. I don't care what type of loner you are. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. So I thank you all, mamas. You know, I'm going to check it. My husband went out of town a couple hours ago. He had to go check on his mother, who lives in the Bay Area. We're trying to get them to move down this way so we can all be in one big, nice, happy place. But you know, that independence thing. So he went to go check on them and make sure they're doing well, and spend some early Mother's Day time with her. So he won't be back until this evening, so I'll make it to the mailbox later, because I'm excited. Every time I go, I'm excited. You guys, the wall is coming along. I'm not going to reveal it until next Wednesday on her birthday. So I thank all of you. In fact, let me go ahead and put that up now. I thank all of you who are sending mom, you know, okay. Say that again about you. Oh, she just called. She was just, when I was hitting broadcast, that was her on my phone. So can you text her and let her know everything is cool? You know, I'm assuming she calling to check in too, talking about where you at, girl. So just let her know. I'll get back with her in a second. Thank you, sis. So this is the address that I just put up on Facebook. Haven't figured out how to do that on the Periscope yet. Address for the cards, if you are sending mother cards. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's P.O. Box 293433, and it's also, I want to thank you from yesterday. I cried praising God as well. Oh, to God be the glory. Yes, I'm telling, we were on that thing yesterday. Sacramento, California 95829, and I just addressed it to Mother Joe McAllister. Or Mama Joe. So I have a sign, but of course it's in another room, so I'll go and I'll put that up also. Or you can just catch the replay and just jot it down from there. But I want to thank you. I thank you all for coming in for the word of the day on this afternoon, almost evening on the East Coast. So for those of you who have never sat in on the Word of the Day, first let me introduce myself. My name is Darissa. I am the CEO and founder of God's Chosen Vessels and the creator of the Embrace Formula. I am the caregiver of two, my wonderful, lovely mother, who is my co-host, and she's awake today, and she was saying something a little while ago. And also my daughter, Kylia, who was born with a very rare syndrome, and she is living with unique needs. I'll just say unique needs. We were partying early this morning with Mama Joe. Yeah, because she was getting her some and I was getting me some. Trust and believe that. And I know y'all can tell when I done got me a little piece of sleep. Just a piece of sleep. Ain't got to be a lot, just a piece. That's all I need. P.O. Box, Mother Joe McAllister. Yes, 2 C's, 1 L. And it's Sacramento. The P.O. Box number is 293433. 293433. And it's Sacramento, California. And the zip code is 95829. And so for those of you who have never sat in on the word of the day, this is something that we do. It's an exercise, okay? You told I heard it and it was past done. How did I? She told you, no, I heard it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and so this is our magic glass here, you guys. This is what we grab our word of the day from this glass, and we grab it blindly to symbolize life, just kind of blindsiding us, okay? And what we do is we want to share our first thoughts on the word, and we want to morph them into something positive if that's not how it starts off, okay? Because sometimes the word is not a positive word. Sometimes there are negative emotions attached to that word, and so we're working on that. We want to change so we can our perception, so that we can see life the way God sees it. So we use these words as practice to change our ideas and our notions and our thoughts when it comes to these words, and then also apply that to our life, how we see things, how we react to things, because that it dictates our thoughts. Yes, Sacramento, California. So that dictates how we move through life. Okay, if we have stinking thinking going on up here, then stinking thinking just tends to spill over into everything we do and all the relationships that we have. Okay, so we want to stop that. We want to stop that, because that's not of God. God has orchestrated our life in such a way where it all is going to work out for our good. Okay. And so sometimes things happen that don't necessarily, we feel, oh, 95829. Thank you, Sabrina. It doesn't necessarily fit what we think our life should look like. But we have to get to that point where we trust that he knows what he's doing. So he allows certain things to shape us and to mold us and to encourage us and to motivate us, to teach us. That's what it's all about. He's constantly aware of our lives, and he's constantly aware of what we need, better than we know. Okay, better than we ever will know. So we have to trust his plan. We have to trust his will. We have to trust that he knows what he's doing. So we got to change our perception about what our life should look like and where it should be going. He has a purpose for each and every one of us. We all have a purpose on this earth. Okay, it's 95829. That's the zip code. Thank you, Sabrina. So this is the purpose of this exercise. Okay, this is the purpose of the exercise. And so I'm going to choose a word, and I'm going to share with you, my thoughts of the word, and then I in hopes that you also share with me your thoughts of the word. Okay, so like I say, I hope your day is treating you kind. You guys are well up in your day, especially those of you on the East Coast, because what time is it? It's 2:39. That means it's 5:39 where you are. So y'all pretty much ready. If you're at work, you on your way home probably. I've been up and moving around for a while, but I had to take care of mom first, then take care of Kylia, and then get on the road. Well, this is appropriate. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Family. I love family, because anybody that knows me know I am so, that should be my middle name. I am so family oriented. That's just me. I'm that chick. It's so funny. I found a cousin yesterday. Was this yesterday? Yesterday, last night. I found a cousin that we could not find. My dad had two brothers and one sister. And my Aunt Ernie, she's still living in Philly. But one of my uncles, Uncle Jimmy, has one son, and we always wanted to know, where the heck is little Jimmy? Haven't seen little Jimmy since I was in grade school. Okay, I'm 53, y'all. Nobody knew where Jimmy was. So of course we think the worst. Is possible that he's passed on. There was a time when he was younger that he spent a little time, so we was thinking, well, maybe. So we looked all in the system, just the whole nine. Couldn't find Jimmy. Yesterday, y'all, I'll tell you how the Lord worked. It was simple as putting his name in on Facebook. Now, about 5 of them popped up. But when I looked in the one profile picture and looked in that face, oh, that's him. Because that's Uncle Jimmy up and down. I mean, he posed like him. Just looked like the character was just jumping off the screen. This was last night about 8 o'clock. So this is crazy. This is crazy. So I found my cousin. I sent a message, so I haven't checked to see if if he's responded back. But I'm just so excited about that. And I called one of my other cousins, so you figured Philly time, it was like almost midnight. I think it was after midnight. And she was like, okay, you can wait till tomorrow. I'm that one, y'all. I'm that one in the family. I just get head over heels crazy, goo goo gaga when it comes to family, you know. And so I'm loving this word. I love this word. You have Uncle Jimmy too? Yeah, my Uncle Jimmy passed, bless his heart. That was a bad motivator right there. He was something else. But now I found my cousin. And what was really, really important about that, Jimmy was the only child. So where the other siblings, my dad, you know, we all have first cousins. He's the only first cousin from Uncle Jimmy. So it's like, we got to find Jimmy, right? And so we found Jimmy. So anyway, I went to bed crazy. Well, I didn't go to bed because I was still up another 6 hours after that happened. But the point of the matter is, I digress. We found him. She's in Philly too, and Francine, she's got that on her arms. I said one day I might get a matching one, but family is everything to me, and I have learned in my life that it has nothing to do with the blood, y'all. That bloodline. I mean, that's a beautiful thing too. Don't get it twisted, because I'm a Mac till I die. That's it. I'm a Mac till I die. You don't understand, but it's family to me is when you're going through, and your homegirl to your left and your right. You know what I'm saying? True blue. Y'all know that living single theme. That's family. When you're going through, the ones that's holding you up, the ones that's got your back, the ones that's praying for you before you even know you need to be prayed for. So it ain't got nothing to do with blood. It ain't got nothing to do with blood. And like here on this planet, you know, while we walk in this earth, we in the living. The beautiful thing about families, I have so much extended family. I have my sisters. I started using that term when I was in, I want to say 9th or 10th grade, and spelling it with the H. That's how people put S-I-S-T-A. I put S-I-S-T-A-H to distinguish between those that Joe Francis didn't birth, but they her daughters, they my sisters. They there. I've been using that term forever. So and I use it with love and affection, because if I call you sis, I mean that. I mean that. People that know me know loyal is my middle name. I mean, I'm that ride or die chick. I got you. We might kind of have fallen out or disagree on some things and don't talk every single day, kind of thing like that. And then we talk and then we pick up right where we was. That's how D-Mac roll. That's how I roll. There's something about family and knowing that family's there to celebrate with you and to pick you up, and to just, you can pick up that phone and out the blue and just call, and they know exactly what you're talking about. And to me, that is one of the biggest gifts that God has given me. Kind of like faux flat, girl, you better say that thing right. You better say that thing down like faux flats. That's for real. For real. My oldest girlfriend, who just texted me this morning, she's my oldest sister. We met when I was in 2nd grade and she was in 1st grade. I'm a year older than Carolyn. And there was a medical emergency. She lives in Southern California now, but she's my oldest, one of my oldest friends. Okay. And to say that, I mean, we're looking at the year. So, you know, I'm looking at the fact, you know, and this is crazy too. But look, here's another sister. The text just popped up. You know what I'm saying? So just to have these connections. She's let me know she made it to the Bay Area safe. So just to have them. Mama raised us, when you go somewhere, you tell somebody where you are, always. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have cell phones and stuff like that. You pick up the phone, you call somebody, you say, I made it. You know, it only takes a second. You know, and how that's Dee Dee that's texting me now. But you know, I wasn't raised with Dee Dee. Dee Dee and I have been friends maybe for about 25 years. But it's like she called her Mama Joe. That's Mama Joe. And so she grown, got kids and a family and a husband and all that. But she know the rule. Don't you go nowhere. You better let somebody know you made it. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of thing, that kind of bond, that kind of family, that kind of sense of belonging to something. You know what I'm saying? And just it's amazing. I can't put a title on it. I thank God that is one of the biggest, other than salvation, you know, after salvation, I'm saying the blessing of family is something I am so thankful for. And then let me take it another further. So because of Jesus and what he did for us on that cross, that being part of the family, we have a spiritual family. We are a body of believers who had the same daddy. That's crazy. When you think about it, we all his little kids. That should get you excited. I don't know what kind of earthly relationship you have with your mama and your daddy, your sister, your brothers, you know, your siblings, you know, your cousins, things like that. But to be a part of the sometimes imperfect family, because all families have, you know, you always got that one, you know, and everybody got a role, It's that way in the church too. It's that way as far as, and I don't mean the church as far as the edifice where you go every Sunday or whatever. I mean just the body of believers. We all have a part to play. The words, you know, we all have different spiritual gifts. We all play a different role in that. But when it's orchestrated so beautifully, God has put that thing together, and just knowing that you have someone who can be of like mind and who you can speak that unspoken language to it. Thank you for joining. That's a gift. That's a gift to know that we all worship the same God when you are of the Christian faith. And it's just a beautiful, it's a feeling like no other when you come together and you worship together and you lifting up holy hands and we all on one accord. There's nothing like that. There is nothing like that. That is such a beautiful gift, and I think we take it for granted. We don't sit down and we just sit. Yes, we're thankful for our brothers and sisters. We're thankful for our mom and our daddy. Thank God for them. But the ability to extend our family, we do that every day right here on Embrace TV. Every single day. Y'all my family. And I say that. And when I say it with all my heart. That's how I feel. We all got the same daddy. You know what I'm saying? And so for us to come together, we pick a lot of time. We stop what we're doing and we come, even if we just wave for a minute, give a couple of hearts and say, hey, how you do? I was checking. My sister telling me I was worried about you. You know what that does to me? It's like, bless your heart. Bless your heart. You know, because you know me. You know me. And so you know, okay, D ain't been on. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? If you had the number, you'd probably call and say, yo, what's up, chick? You know what I'm saying? Just check it out. You make sure you and mom. That's what I got from that when you said that. And it's like, that's family. That's family. I got a blood. I ain't gonna put a label on it. Yes, ma'am. That's it. That's it, mama. Check it on you to see if you all right. That's right. They want to see what's up. What's good? What's up with Mama Joe? Is Joe Francis okay? See, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing like that love. That's what that is. Love is an action word. You can talk all day long. You know what I'm saying? I always like to say, you know, politicians get paid to talk. They beautiful with it. They so convincing. That's why they get re-voted in every year. Because they got that thing on lock. They beautiful. Now they get in there, their actions don't fall in line with nothing they say. And I shouldn't say all of them. I'm just saying some. But the words are just beautiful, baby. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Enough to make me go in there and cast that vote for you. And then you get in there and you don't know me. You see what I'm saying? Most. Yeah, most. Exactly. So, you know, I'm just saying words, you know, it's all good. But those actions, I'm an action chick. Show me. Show me. You love me? Show me. You showed me the minute I rolled up in here, sis. Where you at? Where you been? Okay, what's up? I was worried. I'm convinced. I'm just convinced. Yeah, honey, yes, I miss my president. Honey, number 44. That's what I got two favorite numbers. It was 7 and 8, but I had to add 44 to it. 44, and I don't go past that. I can't count past 44. The other numbers don't exist. Yeah. So, I digress. I'm just saying. You know, so I don't. Yeah, you could say that. You could say stuck, but it's by choice. By choice. I don't want to count higher. So I'm thankful for this word. I'm thankful for y'all, and I hope I say that because I believe that, you know, by coming and showing up and just fellowshipping and praying for each other, and that we show each one of us that are in here right now, you know, has the ability to show love and to appreciate the next person. There's so many opportunities to do that, and I believe I'm in the company of some folks that do that. I believe I am, and that's a blessing. Everybody does not have that in their life. I realize that everybody's not blessed to be around the warm and fuzzy. Everybody doesn't come from, you know, touchy-feely kind of parents, or, you know, I realize that's not the case. And if that is something that they long for, my prayer is that someone, that everyone is blessed with that extended family, because those needs can be met. Those things that you long for, those desires of your heart, God will make sure that you get them. And I just pray that he's expeditious about it, you know, because I want everybody to feel what I feel when I'm in the company of the people that I love and that I know love me. Feel pleased and love and hear the love. Yes, yes. You know, so, you know, I've always said, when I think about my father, I always say, hey there, how you doing this afternoon? Because, girl, I'm in here late. I'm in here sorry, but no, sorry, not sorry. Because that sleep felt good to me. I ain't gonna play. I ain't even gonna play with you. Yeah, I mean, to get into bed when the sun is coming up would be a challenge, or when it's actually up. I mean, it's looking like this outside, and you talking about good night. But because you're so tired, your body's like, whatever, just shut down. And I mean, when I say it shut down, because I don't remember nothing. I don't remember a thing. I try, and it's not by choice. It's just, you know, when mama's waking up at 2 and 3, I'm just like, okay, well, okay, let's see how long this lasts. And this morning it was a 5:30, 6 o'clock thing. So it is what it is. Because I appreciate it. I appreciate the time with my mom. When mom sleeps all day and then she wakes up, you know, in the day I'm doing whatever with Kylia, work. It's hard to balance it. So my prayer every night, you know, is, Lord, just give me strength. And if you give me 2 hours, multiply that 2 hours. And he's been faithful. He's been faithful. I can go to bed and get an hour and a half, 2 hours, and feel like I've gotten about 4 or 5. And I'm good. I'm good with that. So please don't think I'm complaining. I'm not. It's just funny. If I had to actually write down how much sleep I get in a week, I say I might get about 10 hours a week, maybe. And but here I am, y'all see me, you know what I'm saying? So I know body wise, I just pray over my body, and I just ask the Lord to just heal me of anything that might be trying to conjure up, protect me, and we keep it moving. We keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna put me in a situation, hey Tasha, everybody else that's coming in, I see some names, he's not gonna put me in a situation that just, you know, that's just gonna flatline me, you know. And if it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. My prayer is not until my obligation, not until my, what's the word, my priorities. I'm just trying to think of the word for it. What you set out for me to do, you know, my purpose. You know, I want to take care. Hey Tiffany, hi my darling, I love you. To take care of what I got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You put me in this, and I gladly accept. So let's ride it till the wheels fall off. Let's do it. No, not literally, but I'm just saying. So it's all good. It's all good. I love you too. What was the word? Girl, the word is family. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I should have all kind of little stars and things. Just, you know, fireworks jumping off. Okay. Yes, girl. If I ever got 8 hours, my girlfriend, another sister of mine, she's the cruise queen. So you figure in the last 3 months, she done been on 2 cruises already. She's like platinum or something like that. I mean, easy 100 cruises, easy. And so I said, I keep telling her I want to be like her when I grow up. My first one I went on when I was my 40th birthday. To God be the glory. Thank you, Sabrina. And I was like, oh, they've been keeping this a secret. I remember the first time I slept like a baby, and it's something that those mattresses, I don't know, there's magic in them. I just remember this was about the time, you know, when Mama hadn't moved with me yet, but it was something going on, you know. So that was where we first kind of started thinking that something was amiss. Okay, but yeah, I remember that. So one day, you know, I've been on a couple since then. The Lord has blessed, but I'm ready to do that thing. I'm ready to just kind of relax. But right now, He gives me He's given me a little oasis in my backyard. He's blessed me with that, and so in the ability, you know, I don't take it for granted. Even though I don't get to bed until you know, basically the crack of dawn. What's funny about it, I can appreciate the crack of dawn because I can't tell you how many sunrises I've witnessed. Who can say they actually has been in a place where I'm just sitting here chilling with Mom and I can just see as it goes from night to day, and that's a blessing. I don't overlook that. I can't overlook that. I say, okay, even in my staying upness, You have blessed me with such a beautiful masterpiece every single morning that I get to do it. So, I mean, I got to be up. I might as well enjoy it, right? His handiwork. His handiwork. It's beautiful, y'all. Yes, a new day. A new day, another chance to get it right. Come on, I ain't about to blow it. I ain't about to blow it. I'm going to start off with like, wow, look at that. The colors are purple. From this window, it's like orange and purple and lavender across the sky in the morning. Come on, y'all. Yeah, morning by morning, new mercies. It is. So that's how I gotta look at it. That's how I gotta look at it. You know, perception. Perception is everything. And it's like, you know, he'll give me that time to sleep when I need to. I look at the watch, okay, it's about that time. I'm shutting down, especially if I'm standing here falling asleep. Standing up. Oh, yep, it's time to shut it down. That happened one time last week. I literally fell asleep standing up. Okay, it's time to go. I love you, mama. You fed, you dry, everything cool. See you when I see you. I got to go shut it down, you know. So, you know, I'm not crazy. I know when enough is enough. I'm not going to abuse my body because I realize it's just me, you know, and I'm playing A through Z. So, you know, I got to be careful what I'm doing. But I'm just saying I don't make it it's not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to let Satan twist that thing up in my head where it has to be a situation where, you know, I'm worried about it and fretting over it. Oh, I'm just so tired. I don't even want to be around a person like that. Then go to sleep. Shut up and go to sleep. If it's that serious, you know. I'm not trying to be that girl. I'm not trying to be that girl, y'all. So I digress. I digress. So yeah, family. Family is our word. I thank God for family. I look at, I'm thinking about the examples in the word, the disciples, those that Jesus chose to follow him. What a group of family. Though they were like brothers. They had to be. Look how long they were together, day in and day out with Jesus, having his back, witnessing miracles, witnessing him teaching, witnessing him preaching. The first one that comes to mind is Brother Peter. See, Peter was my kind of dude. Peter had a little anger issue. That was me back in the day. I'm not perfect. I'm better than I was. Trust me. That brother right there, somebody tried to put their hands on Jesus. What'd he do? Quick in a hurry. Quick and in a hurry. Dude was like missing. It's like, oh, that's the kind of brother you want rolling with you. That's a big brother right there. Chopped it off. Choop, choop. Choop, choop. Didn't even think about it. Jesus was like, okay, really, Pete? Really, Pete? And go in there and fix that thing real quick. That's the kind of brother I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they were like family. He had his back. He had his back. You know, and then you always got that family member that's, you know, kind of sometime. And we ain't gonna talk about Poe Judas, bless his heart. Poe thing. He don't even know he was part of the bigger picture. You know, and how many of us in our family have those who just get your mouth off me. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of a little different. That's right, mama. We do have some of those in the family. But you know what? It all works together for your good. They don't even know they part of the plan with they sometime selves. They don't know. They just don't know no better. And it's okay. We got all kinds in our family. So Jesus had some different kind of family members rolling with him too. You know, and you just embrace it. Embrace it, because every single one of us have different dynamics. Some more dysfunctional than others, but you know, hey, such is life. Like I said, Jesus didn't. There's nothing that he didn't experience there's nothing that we experienced that he didn't experience. I am so sure. I am so sure. So yeah, that's right, and he got up for all of us. He did. And so, you know, family is just a wonderful word to me. I mean, anybody who's known me more than 2 days. You can't help but know I'm that chick. I'm that one. I am that one. I am that one. Family get-togethers like birthdays. Like I said, I'm planning birthdays, and that's just what I do. That's a big deal to me, to celebrate each other. You know, I celebrate you guys every single day because I'm so happy. Because you're here, that lets me know that God has given you another chance. You know, that check-in thing. That check-in thing is powerful to me. Hey, to God be the glory. It's a powerful thing to me. You know, my son just left here not too long ago, and he knows, and he's grown, but he knows. Yes, he did. Honey. Yes, he did do that. He showed. So he can use anything, even that one in your family. Boop. I'm just saying. Because that word that they trying to put out there about you or whatever, that might be the very thing that's gonna elevate you. Because see, I have found in my life that people that lie on you and say this and that and the other, it tends to start a domino effect. Okay? Yeah, it starts to dominate. And what I mean by that, you lie on me and say this, that, and the other to whoever. So whoever you said it to, that's going to cause them to look at me because they want to see if it's true or not. And when they see that it's totally against or contrary to what you said, they're going to be like, okay, so first of all, it's going to make that person look stupid, but what is it going to do for me? They're going to say, oh, D ain't even like that. When they check it out for themselves, she ain't even like that. Well, just, okay, go on, elevate me a little bit. D ain't that, she's this. D ain't this, she's that. Okay, you lying. That's the real deal. Elevate me. Go on, talk crazy about me. Please do. That's free publicity. Go on, talk crazy, please. I'll give you permission to do it. Because I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to prove you wrong. So there you go. Just being myself. Try the spirit by the spirit. That's what you better do. For real. For real. So you know what? I'm like, yeah, this was the word for me today. This is the word, but this is the word for me any day. I'll take this bad boy right here. I'll take this bad boy right here because I'm thankful. I thank God every day. I thank him for my husband. I thank him for my children, my beautiful mother. I thank him for those that have gone on. My father, I always say it. I wish every little girl on the planet had a daddy like my daddy. Everybody you take an Oscar Mac. You take an Oscar Mac. Everybody got an Oscar Mac. I love my daddy. He was something else, you know. And my grandparents, my Aunt Tukey. That's a second mother to me. Aunt Tukey was like our second mom, you know, and just, yeah, just incredible, just an incredible person. And you know, I love my folks, and I got first cousins in Philly that's just, they're like sisters to me. They're because it's an extension of my grandparents, and there's no words to describe how awesomely blessed I feel to have family. And to have extended family, to have, you know, some people use the term church family, but I'm gonna say my God people, my God sisters, my God brothers. And I say that because I do have real God sisters, God brothers, my mom's God sons, and a God sister. But I'm saying I use the term for that extended family who are also believers, because we got the same daddy. So that's where I'm coming from when I say that. You know, because we're linked the same way, trying to get to the same place. You know what I'm saying? And we're helping each other out and encouraging each other and motivating each other and lifting each other up when they were too weak to do that. That's family, y'all. That's family. That's family. Jesus' dying words on the cross when he's talking about telling John, that's your mother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, family just, there's so many examples where family was important and apparent, and Jesus acknowledged family, you know. So yeah, so I'm thankful for this word. I'm thankful for you guys. I thank you that you came in today, and I'm feeling really hyped right about now because it's making me think about some things that I think I'm going to do today. And yes, I am going to make it to the post office. To the God be the glory. I'm going to put some more of these on the wall. It's coming along, y'all. So I can't wait. So please, if you haven't gotten a chance to send your card out, please do. Watch the replay. All my replay viewers, please watch the replay. I did repeat the address a couple of times. There wasn't enough room to put it in the title. Or you can go to the Facebook page, the Embrace Formula, and I have it there several times. Or just go to my page. It's there several times. Or you can also go and find it on Instagram. I don't think I've put it on Twitter yet, so maybe I'll do that today. Instagram, and my handle is I Am God's Brat. So I have it all over the place. There's plenty of opportunities to find that address. I love you all so much. I love you so much, and thank you, God, for family. I thank you for being my family. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I mean, there's no words to express. You do too, and Mama says she does too. You love everybody, Mom? She gonna talk when she want to talk. We matching today, Mama. We matching today. So I encourage you all to embrace your life, embrace your purpose, embrace your family, whoever that is. Don't limit your family to just those who share the same blood. And you are too, Brina. Don't limit to just the blood. Just the blood. There are some people I'm sure you can call family that weren't born, that didn't come from the same womb as you. And that's a beautiful thing when you're blessed to have, when God blesses you with those relationships. It's just a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. The older you get, the more you're gonna appreciate it. So if you ain't appreciating yet, honey, my aunt used to say, "Then keep on living, baby. Just keep on living." I encourage you to cherish your time and to just recognize that He woke us up this morning, giving us another day to get it right. Go love on somebody. Go squeeze some family real tight today, y'all. Squeeze them like it's your last time. Squeeze them like it, love on them like it's your last time. Do that today. Do that today. Acknowledge your family. I'm gonna make some phone calls and catch up with some folks today. I'm glad I caught up with y'all. I love you. I love you. It ain't a thing you can do. Ain't a thing you can do about it. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed.